Welcome to a classy kind of trashy.
No, it's a trashy kind of classy.
No more gummy bears for her.
Yeah, we'll just take them over here.
I am Cheryl.
Oh, I'm Lori.
I'm Tracy.
And we have our guest for the second time around.
Melanie Schweihart.
Because I can't say that name.
She said Melanie Sweetheart.
Melanie.
I heard her.
Melanie F.
Everybody knows that about me. I'm so sweet.
Yeah. Yes, she
I
is.
saw it written on a bathroom wall.
Oh!
I did.
With a long
there?
list of things underneath
But that was at the top. That was the first thing somebody wrote, and it was not crossed off. So.
If it's spelled right, then you know it's true.
Oh, yeah.
I think it had a couple of silent Z's in it, but it was still Sweetheart. Yo.
So I don't know what our topics are this time.
I know. What are we talking?
Norman Reedus gummy bears and Valentine's Day. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Valentine's Day.
Or VD as we like to call it.
The Black Holiday.
Yeah, the holiday that makes you feel lonelier than you already are.
Well, that's because
Like Christmas.
the
And,
last
you
few
know,
I think Valentine's Day is worse.
it is a little, you know what, I don't know, the holidays were like bothering me this year. What were you going to say?
I was going to say that the Valentine's Day may, not be a good day for you, but it's my day because it's my name.
Oh, okay.
So it's my day. So
Can't
this might
explain
the
it
last.
to us all.
The commune might be a Lori Tatership, but Valentine's Day is my day.
You have it. You can tater ship that day.
I could tatership. I could.
Everybody could be a tater on their birthday.
I'm commandeering.
Wait, your
commandeering
birthday's on Valentine's Day?
No, my last name is Valentine.
No, but I was like, really?
Oh, what?
Wow. I thought your birthday was on Valentine's Day. I was
No.
like, wouldn't that be great? Like Valentine's Day, your
No,
birthday. Like, wow.
That is funny.
And that wouldn't be good, because then you got the whole. No matter what, if your birthday's on Halloween, and you've got every Halloween, it's your birthday, and nobody wants to go to your birthday party because they're all going to a Halloween party. And Valentine's Day, nobody wants to come to your birthday party because they're all going on a date for Valentine's Day. So no, I'm so glad my birthday is not Valentine's Day. So I apologize to all the people out there in the world whose birthday is not Valentine's Day.
You
But
just
feel me.
offended
You know what?
all the people with Valentine's
Nobody was
birthdays.
offended. They got it.
They got it. They're
got
like,
it.
yo, right on. But
They only
anyway.
get one set of presents.
But anyway, so, okay. Removing myself from my day, let's get back to our Lori Tatership.
No.
And if you don't understand what we're talking about, you need to go back and watch a couple episodes, like episode 15 and 16, I believe.
And then you decide if you're my people.
Yes, you have to decide if you're her people.
I'm gonna make up T-shirts for you.
Well, we already have T-shirts for her henna and nail business that say Lori did me.
That's awesome.
We were gonna do stickers.
Stickers.
She's
Yes.
about
Every time you get henna or nails, you get stickers that Lori did me.
We did do a great picture one time of came in and she had
That's who that
a
was.
chalk shirt on, and I did her nails, and then we wrote "Lori nailed me."
That's great.
That's gotta be
But
on your
I'll take
business
a
card.
card. Lori
There you go.
nailed me. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. That is not on my business card now. Which, speaking of which, I need new ones.
I know, and I've got to order more, but I've been working on some for someone else, and I'm going to put an order in all at once, so as soon as I get those done, she stops changing everything.
And
Okay.
another note.
So,
Is that you? Are you the one? Oh, okay.
no.
No, I'm
No.
cheap. I make
It's
my
your
own.
Sunday
I
best.
cut them out. None of them are
It's your Sunday
good or all
best.
crooked.
It's the Empress. I'm making
Oh,
cards for
the
the Empress.
Empress.
Oh, yeah.
I am.
Good for you. She
Making
needs
cards.
some.
She does. So I'm making cards for the Empress. So, Norman.
Norman. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, yes.
I'm still eating.
Okay, so you guys should share your greatest love stories for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Because
You know
I
what?
don't have one.
We are not really big
Yet.
Valentine's people. And Scott doesn't like any holiday. I think he feels like it's forced upon him. And he feels obligated
Little boy.
to do holiday stuff. It's an obligation as opposed to something that he truly wants to do.
Oh,
From
yes.
the generosity.
So he doesn't ever
Large
truly
child.
want to do anything nice for you on a holiday. No.
Well, not on Valentine's Day, which he'll still do things. Like he made the bread box last year. That was really nice.
That was,
Remember?
yes.
And he brought little roses and
Well, the roses thing. I don't like
plant.
the roses
If
thing.
it was a plant, remember he
Yes.
brought me a
The
plant.
roses thing.
Not roses because they die.
February 13th, you can go and buy roses, and they cost you $5 for a half dozen. February 15th, you can go buy roses. They cost you $2.50 for a half dozen. Valentine's Day, $75 for a dozen. What the heck? You know, like they no. Don't get me roses on Valentine's Day.
Buy
Get
me
me jewelry.
shoes.
Dress. Get me gift cards to Amazon. I have an Amazon wish list. Cheryl Valentine, look it up. You can get me anything that's on that list. Flowers, no, they'll die.
I need to do a wish list. She truly has a wish list on there.
I
It's
do.
fantastic. And I'm
Cheryl
like,
Valentine. go
you
look
do
it up.
too?
It's all camera stuff.
Oh, I need to do this.
$17,000
Yeah,
for
do
camera
that.
stuff.
However, I don't know how great it works because
You
I
got
have
zombie cards.
I have a whole. Well, yeah, but that wasn't somebody that actually bought it off my list. That somebody threw that at me when I walked in a house. So no.
Give them back.
No, you didn't know. I didn't get on the list. But I didn't. It didn't. That was the only thing I got off of that list that time. And then that's
That's
all
all we could afford.
But you know what? No. You know
She
what
has
the,
expensive taste.
You know what the sad thing
Whoops,
was?
sorry.
About that? That was a light.
Sorry.
You know what the sad thing was about that? That some of the items that I had favorited went away because they were all sold out. Because apparently people that looked at my list bought them for themselves. Because it hasn't arrived in the mail yet. So apparently they all bought it for themselves. And you know who you are. Because right now you are walking around styling in some hot dress that I really wanted. Thank you. Whoever you are.
Okay.
Very nice of you.
It's no different than Christmas shopping. Let's just admit, when you shop for Christmas, it's one for me, one for her, one for me, one for
Yes,
her, one for
it
me,
is
one
true.
for her.
I did that when I was shopping this year for
Yes.
Christmas.
You do it. I do it every year.
I do it every
It's
time I shop. There's always one for me. There's always one for me.
Well, I
It's-
need this. It's so fantastic, and I know she'll love it too.
You remember that birthday gift I got you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I shopped for me, and I totally forgot all about Melanie. I was shopping for Melanie,
You know that
but
I
I
hear
got...
that a lot though. So I'm like, yeah. Oh, you got yourself something awesome. I don't
Look
care.
what I got me for your birthday.
I'm like, cool. That's awesome. Want me to take a picture of it? Yeah.
Oh, would you? Oh.
Well, we met a famous person this weekend.
Oh yeah,
A relative,
semi
And I apologize, I have no idea
yeah,
who you
yeah.
are, so because I have no
A
TV or
named
cable.
person. Here's
Yes.
a Wikipedia. I
Yes.
think if you have a Wikipedia,
That's
like,
pretty cool.
right? That means you're sort of famous.
Well, he was on Miami Ink., which is no longer on, and that's where I saw him because we live in Fort Lauderdale, and Miami Ink. Was definitely cool when it first came out. That was really the first like tattoo reality show, and they were were interesting characters. So yes, it was Chris Nunez.
I know
He
him.
came into the Chill Bar this weekend, and
I had no idea
I was
who you were,
looking at
so-
him, and I was like, I recognize him. He looks like an ex. I think he took me out on a date, and then all of a sudden I was like, no, that's Chris Nunez. No, it's not him. But I thought his name was different, so I had to Google Miami Ink., and I'm like, that's him. So that was
we were
fun.
back behind the bar as I was waiting on him, and I kept going, he looks so familiar. And Lori and I were behind the bar, and we're like, Lori's like, I know that guy. And I'm like, I'm looking at him going, I know him too from somewhere. I don't know who he is. And then finally Lori's like, oh, that's who he is.
No. Had Jon Snow walked into the show bar?
Who's Jon Snow?
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Thank you, because now I know you won't go after him. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will go after him.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
From Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Oh yeah, see, I don't watch.
I
Game
like
of Thrones.
fictional characters.
Me too.
I always love fictional
I
characters.
like cartoon characters.
I like Jon Snow.
I don't
Me
like.
too.
No offense, Kit, but I don't like Kit Harington. I like Jon Snow. So if Kit, if you're going to show up on the show, please dress accordingly because Kit isn't going to do it for me. Jon Snow.
Well, I wouldn't know who is. We've had different random people like come into our place of work on Sundays, and normally they're not anybody like huge yet, but somebody that like if you know that people they're kind of like alternative actors, and so it's been pretty cool. But yes, that was fun this week, and he was really nice.
He was really
He's
nice.
expecting a 7.5 month baby, and they were all very cool, and I think they'll be back.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
they
So-
seem to enjoy it.
Yes, that's always
That's
fun.
because I'm the best waitress.
She
is.
is.
She is.
She's totally the best.
Yeah, that's true.
I am the best drinker. I must admit, I am the chill bar barfly. Yep. Absolutely.
Now the chill bar, I see drinks on your
Yes.
Facebook.
Absolutely.
It's all coming together now.
I used to bartend on Saturdays, but I found it much more enjoyable just to go drink on Sundays. So I no longer bartend on Saturdays, but I will be there drinking on Sundays. So feel free to stop in and see me, because I'll be there, except for last Sunday.
And I'll make you an amazing drink.
Yes.
She makes amazing drinks, and I
Alcoholic
know
or
because
non-alcoholic?
I drink them
That
all.
pear and lychee mimosa was amazing.
It's my favorite. And I also invented this great coffee drink this weekend,
Look
which
at
was
that.
really, that was yummy.
Yes, and you're going to do something with those yummy Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
Got to do that.
Because they started making their own chocolate sauce there.
Oh, nice.
And so I'd like to do something chocolate minty.
It is good.
That's a lot of love.
Well, you know, it's like it's you know it's kind of funny because I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, it's almost like being a chef for drinks, because you start to like this flavor would taste really good together, and this flavor would taste really good together, and like, so this girl the other day is like, you know, we used to have an espresso drink, and it was not good. It didn't. The mixture didn't settle well, and I told her to take it off the menu, and she did. It just wasn't a seller.
No.
We took it off the menu. So this girl said, well, there was a coffee drink, and I was like, all right, well, she's like, can you make me anything? Just make me anything. So I took
That is not for
coffee,
you.
vodka, a little agave coconut milk, and then I mixed that together, rimmed it with coconut, and sprinkled coconut on the top.
That
And it
sounds
was
amazing.
Santa's White
really,
Christmas. You just
really
made Santa's
good.
White Christmas my favorite ice cream. Santa's
Oh,
White
really?
Christmas.
Coconut?
Coconut coffee.
Oh, that's
With
so
espresso
funny.
chips, yep.
Well, you know what? I will have to make that for you when you come in.
And then you will have to call it Santa's White Christmas. Oh wait, that might be copyrighted, but you know, you get Lori's White Christmas.
Laura's chocolate
Or
Christmas.
Cheryl's White
Or
Christmas.
Cheryl's.
Cheryl's White Christmas, Lori's Chocolate Christmas. Wait.
Well, you have the mojito is named for
Oh,
you
I do.
now.
I have the
Cherylicious
Cherylicious mojito.
Mojito.
Yes, because I have drank so many of them that they had to put my name on it because they were trying to hope that maybe that would keep me out of the bar, but it doesn't.
No.
So I just move on to different drinks. So pretty soon everything will be, you know, like you go to a restaurant, you go to a restaurant and you get those, you see the starred items and you wonder what those mean, and you look at the bottom of the menu and it's like, you know, say for example, I don't know, Chili's, you know, Chili's recommended, you know, something, whatever. So they have a menu that has all these stars, and the stars are according to Cheryl's recommendation, and it's only on the bar side, not on the food, just on the alcohol side. So when you go in, you see the little hearts, because my last name is Valentine. So when you see, it's a 5-heart
One
drink.
to 5 hearts.
Yep, it's a 5-heart drink. That means that I really liked it.
She really approved.
About probably
Totally
11.
honest. It'd be like when you go on those like beer walks or those bar walks, they'll go on the menu walk.
Oh, that's a good
heart.
There you go. I give out little Valentines, and that one got 5 Valentines. Yes. Or the time that we were vending at the last Indie Craft, and I had like 11 margaritas.
I don't even.
I had 11, all the way to 11. I swear I had 11.
That's good.
No,
It sounds
like how
fun.
you could even have 11
I
margaritas.
did.
just keep drinking them. They're good.
I was set up by the bar. All I had to do was this, and then there was a new drink. It was wonderful.
It's insane.
And I'm going to do it again February 9th. And I might make it to 12.
What time
But
were
you better watch out because I will
I know,
be
you
there
won't be
that
there.
day
You won't be there
to
to
help take the customers when you're
Wait,
too,
what
when
is
you're
it?
too drunk to help put the
February
people
Too
to
busy
their
writing.
items.
February 9th. Well, you should explain that. February 9th is what Indie Craft Bazaar. Have you ever been to one of the Indie Craft Bazaar? Oh
you
my
would
gosh,
love
you
it.
would, she would love it.
Isn't it called Sew a Needle Love? Isn't
I
that
think
the word?
it is.
Sew a
Something
Needle
like
Love.
that.
So
The Indie Craft Bazaars are all like local, you know, local talents, artists, crafters, sewers, you know, all of jewelry. I mean, it's baked goods, all different things, but really just fun, funky things.
really good.
And it's a really fun day to go, a really fun place to go spend your money.
And it's
find things that are different that, you know, you're not going to find in the mall.
Yeah, and
You know.
it's at Revolution Live and America's Backyard. They use both venues for that. So,
Oh, that's cool.
and I'm
Yeah,
always
it's cool,
inside
it's
because I need
indoors.
the air conditioning. But well, the America's Backyard is outdoors, but it's still covered. It's still nice, but it's too hot for me. But and just if you need to find me, just go into Revolution Live and look for the nearest bar, and there I will be. So, but yeah,
help
it's-
at your table.
there you go. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be your booth.
That's right.
I'll bring my camera. I'll double duty. Like, yeah, I'll see you.
So I apologize in advance, all of my Chill Bar fans, because I will not be there at Chill Bar drinking that day, because I will be at Revolution drinking. But
And we will be working, so we won't be able to go to Revolution.
I know. I'm kind of sad.
Live from Revolution.
Tough working.
Melanie will have to come and document it.
I'll document it. Live feed.
You should come to the Chill Bar in the morning, eat, then go to the Revolution.
There you go.
Come to the Chill Bar, drink, and then go to Revolution.
Document us there, then document the, and bring us all together.
There you
Because
go.
we really want to be together.
I think that's a plan, man. I'm gonna put that on my calendar.
And it will be called Melanie's Day Out. Where is Melanie going today?
Like, GPS. Dun, 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 dun. She's not driving straight. No, she is. She's just lost. I wasn't drinking upstairs.
Actually, it would be an easy hike because you could just take, once you take 95 down to Sheridan, and after you're at the Chill Bar, you could just hop over to US 1 up north to Broward, and then so it's like all.
And to be completely honest, you can just tri-rail it down. And then just tri-rail it back to Revolution, tri-rail it home. There you go. You don't
Just
even
get
have
a
to
driver.
There you go.
You want to go out for breakfast?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I have a place to stop. I can't drive anymore.
It's been done.
I got planned.
There you go. See, I don't know any of that. I'm always driving.
Me too, but
I'm always a driver.
Sunday
I've
though.
given you some nights off.
You have. Yes, you have given me some nights off. And I know Tracy would too if she drove, but she doesn't drive. So.
Don't look at me.
I would drive.
And there were some times that, in our first, I'm surprised she's still my friend because then I was like, all of a sudden, I was like going out again for the first time and poisoned
All
at
of
the
a
bar. I
sudden,
had all these different
poisoned.
episodes that happened to me at the bars.
You
And,
kidding me? You're poisoned at the bar?
Well, she calls it poisoning.
Oh,
I call it.
It was 1 minute.
I call it.
No.
Wussiness.
Wow, you girls are really mean to me today. You girls.
No, because it's the love show. Showing you love.
They are not showing the love. They have like some inner things happening today. I don't even know. I was like, it was on email. I was like,
It's because we just love you so much.
all right. No, it wasn't wussiness. You haven't had a martini at Big City Grill.
That's
you had a martini at Big City Grill.
No, you haven't had.
No.
You haven't had 3 martinis at Big City Grill. No, you had 3. You took. Yeah, you
We're
took.
giving shots too. We're
No,
like,
no.
Wait. You finished 2. You started 3. Then you were poisoned.
I will now only have 1 there. Really, I don't know what they do to their martinis. It's
Really?
weird. Like it's a little crazy. But there were like 3 suspects. There was a guy that was,
The guy with the
like
eye patch.
there. Yes,
a
there was-
pirate!
That's exactly it.
He was the governor.
He was a Wall Street pirate. That's exactly what he
That's
was.
what she called him.
And yes, and so it's no lie. And then there was this other guy
This poor
that
guy's
kept
probably watching
you
our
know,
show and going,
like,
it's just not.
doing things and like lighting things like over by the bar who kept coming over by my drink. So there was a couple different people,
Okay.
and then there was always her husband, who was sitting by our drinks, so
Well,
yeah.
he was there when Scott got drunk at New Year's.
We
Eve,
discovered
so yeah.
after multiple of us needed rides home from them that
Yep,
they
yeah,
are
we-
on the scene of every
Yes.
episode.
We munch
where-
house in our.
You might want to
Yes.
videotape.
Munch house by proxy.
Like, we cover our drink around Cheryl. No.
It's munch house and by proxy so that we can look like really good friends. You need a ride home?
Yes,
Aw.
yes. We discovered this.
You're
and-
evil.
We need to feel needed and important, so we get our
Wow.
friends drunk so that we can.
Some-
Oh, you sick? We'll drive you home. What a good friend.
All I know is that's my son's place of business. Well, and I think I guess my son's place of business. So I was like, 1 minute I was okay, 1 minute I was not, and I said, Cheryl, I need to leave now.
And she
and I walked out of there, and you would have never known what was going on, right?
Well, that's
She actually, I'm sure
I did.
was like,
I walked
"Don't
out.
worry."
Then
She didn't do
no.
a good job. She didn't do a good job walking.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, she was in between 2 people, so she really didn't have anywhere to go. But she did walk on her own out to the bar. She
Yes,
did.
I was going to make it out
With
there
a little
you know.
guidance, but she did walk on her
I
own.
think
make
I
it
walked out of
ready.
the restaurant.
One
You did.
time, I was in New York, and I was walking home from my cousin's graduation party, and I walked into the wall, and kept trying to walk home into the wall for a half hour.
Wow.
And my cousin came and said, "You're walking into the wall." I'm like, "I'm fine," and did it. And he watched me for 15 more minutes.
He should have filmed you.
You know.
That's right.
So now you feel better. It's okay.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Just had a little help.
That's what girlfriends are all
I
about.
had help. He's like, you're hitting the wall. I had a bruise on my head and my nose because I was walking into the wall.
Happen. We could never
No,
let
no.
walk into the wall.
No, we wouldn't. We really wouldn't. We've all been there, and so we
we made fun of you after, but we would never.
Yeah.
And
let you
apparently
walk
I
into
sat
the
down
wall.
and fell asleep like a homeless person in New York on the ground for a good half hour. When my other cousin came and said, you need to go to your hotel room. This is not a lie. And this gets told during holidays.
It gets told during
Remember
holidays.
Melanie walked into the wall for a half hour? I'm like,
It was
Merry
fun.
Christmas.
thank you. Happy
That
Thanksgiving.
is not for you.
I know she's
So we've all done things like that. Except
No, we haven't. You know what? It happens. I was like, all of a sudden, like, have this like freedom, and so it was like.
I'm just bringing you back to the love. See, love, your friends love you. They got you out of there. My
Especially-
family loved me. Let me walk into a wall for a half hour. It was so everything's about love.
But
This is the love episode. We are gonna have to wrap it up in a minute.
But see,
Finish
I
your
got her home. I got her. She changed into her jammies and she went to sleep. And I made sure it was all tucked in. And I said, "Did you need an alarm?" And she did her whole phone. And she's got everything she
Aw.
needed.
See?
And then I go to use the bathroom and I come out. She's gone. And I come out here and she's feeding the cats because she apparently decided that she was
I take care of
so
my
drunk
animals.
she had to go to sleep, but that I have to feed the animals. And she's gone.
I'm
She's
responsible.
just, well, yes, she's a responsible drunk. And then we had to do the whole thing over again, you know.
But I had to take care of them.
Yes.
Like at least I take care of what
And
I
I
need to take care of.
cleaned it up after you tried to feed them. And now
Oh,
that's what you
stop it! You did not.
It's on the floor.
do. It's like no.
And I'm not going to let my animals be miserable because I had a couple of drinks.
That's responsibility.
Yeah.
I would have fallen asleep and said, I'm not eating either.
Yeah, you'll be fine for a day. You're not gonna starve in one night.
They could eat.
12 hours, you'll be fine.
They could nibble on my sleeping body because that's all they're gonna get.
You'll be fine.
Well, I guess we have to wrap up the love episode.
The love.
Oh, the love.
I'm not feeling the love.
That was an alcohol episode, I have to say.
Yeah, love and alcohol.
Love and, there you go. Love and alcohol. So.
But you know what? There are so many other things we could have talked about with love and alcohol.
We could have talked about
Well,
love and alcohol.
there'll be another episode, so stay tuned for the love and
Love and
alcohol.
alcohol.
Love and alcohol. Yeah.
Thank you.
Did
for
we
having me.
say any? We gave a shout out to.
We
Gerald
love
this time, right?
Norman.
Okay.
And we
so
would
make
love
sure-
and alcohol with him too.
Yes, we
Yes.
love
have to
and
do
alcohol.
this
Yeah.
You have to-
Anytime.
Absolutely. Join
Okay.
us.
All right. Bye.
And once again, the end of another wonderful, classy, kind of trashy episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. And you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And the links are in the description below.
Cheers.
Cheers.